Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be going through my foundation collection. This is my first video in my makeup collection series. If you would like to see an overview, I will link that video down below. That just shows how I store everything, but in this video we are exclusively going to be going over all of the foundations that I own, and I do own quite a few. Before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you like collection videos, and without further ado, let's get started. Up first, we have my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This does have a pump that I purchased on Nordstrom.com just because the foundation itself does not come with a pump. This is my current go-to foundation. I'm getting a lot of use out of this right now. It is very medium to full coverage, I would say, and it's perfect for everyday wear because it does not look heavy or cakey on the skin. So I really have been enjoying this. Next we have my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless, All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. And I forgot to mention, but the other foundation was in the shade Gobi, and this one is in the shade Light for Deauville. I like this. I used to like it more. Now, I have kind of steered away from it just because it's not really my color right now, and it is a little bit too yellow and a little bit too full coverage for every day. So I do like it. I do want to get it in Gobi, which is, now I've learned that is my correct shade in NARS foundations. But it is a good full coverage foundation, and it really does feel weightless on the skin, but just for my taste, it is a little much for every day. So I haven't really been getting much use out of this, but it is in my collection, and once it is maybe warmer out and I get some more sun, I will be able to use it and the color will match me better. I have 3 of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundations. I have the shade Shell Ivory, Rose Ivory, and Porcelain. This foundation is really good, especially for the price point. It's about $6, I believe, at the drugstore. Shell Ivory is the shade that I am currently, and I like this, but I think it broke me out. I do want to give it another shot because I think it might have been a new skincare item that I was using that broke me out. So I do want to try it again. I'm just a little nervous too. But all in all, it is a good medium coverage foundation and perfect for everyday wear, and like I said, for the price, you really can't beat it. This is the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin. I have not tried this yet. I know CoverGirl is not cruelty-free. Please don't kill me. I did not purchase this. I just had it in my collection, and so it is in this drawer, but I will not purchase CoverGirl any longer, just to make that clear. If it is in my drawer and it's not cruelty-free, I am going to continue to use it, because if not, it's just a waste of money, and then I just will not repurchase it. So, haven't tried this yet. I'm usually not a big BB cream person just because I do prefer something with a bit more coverage, but I'm not sure how much coverage this has yet, so we will see. I will keep you guys updated. In the same vein, this is the Revlon Photo Ready BB Cream. Again, I have not tried this. I don't really reach for BB creams on an everyday basis, so I will keep you guys posted on both of these. Hopefully they have good coverage, but if not, I might end up passing them along to someone who might get more use out of them. Now we have my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. I have the shade 110, I have 2 of those, and then I have the shade 105. Both shades work pretty well for me. I love this foundation, which really sucks because it's not cruelty-free, so I will not be able to repurchase. But it's a really nice medium coverage foundation. Again, it looks really nice on the skin, very natural. I actually get complimented a lot on my skin when I wear this foundation, saying that it looks very natural. So I really like it. I do highly recommend it if you are not cruelty-free and you are looking for a new foundation. I do recommend this one from the drugstore. Sucks that I won't be able to purchase it again, so I'm kind of just like delaying using it. I want it to last as long as possible, but I mean, it's almost done, so I just gotta come to terms with the fact that I won't be able to use it anymore, but really good foundation. This is actually a Korean brand called Mykonos. This is a long-lasting multi-cushion foundation. I actually just filmed a first impression on this. If it is up already, I will link it down below. If not, please stay tuned. But I really like this. It was about, I think, $17 on Amazon. It might have been like 15, I don't know, around that. Price point, look at that packaging. Is that not beautiful? Like, I love, 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 love. It's pretty good coverage for a cushion, and so far I'm really impressed. So I do recommend this. If you're looking for a new cushion foundation, I think this is a really good option. It feels really light on the skin. You don't need that much. A little bit goes a very long way. So I will link this down below if you want to check it out. This is the Revlon Color Stay 2-in-1 Compact Makeup and Concealer. So basically the idea with this is, like, this is your concealer, this is the foundation. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't used this. I have not used it at all. So, I mean, I want to. I always like think about it when I see it. I'm like, oh, I need to use that. But then like when it comes time to do my makeup, I never reach for it. I'm gonna try and put it in my everyday makeup drawer, and if I don't reach for it in the month of May, I might end up just giving this to someone else or even tossing it because I'm not sure, it might be expired. But yeah, I really don't have an opinion on this, so sorry guys, but it is in my collection, so I'm gonna try and use it, but if I don't reach for it, I will just pass it along. This packaging sucks to show, but this is the Tarte Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation. This was exclusive to Ulta. I think it is still on there. I'll try and find it and link it below for you guys. I like this. It's a really nice, like, whipped kind of formula, and ooh, wow, it has a really strong fragrance. I just got like a whiff of it. I like it. It's a good full coverage foundation. It does get a little cakey through the day. I do find that this doesn't last very long on my skin, but it is nice for like filming purposes, and if I just have to wear it for a few hours, I do like it. I'm in the shade Fair Light Neutral, so definitely gonna continue using this. It's a really good foundation. I have two of the Revlon Color Stay foundations. This one is in the shade 320 and this is in the shade 150. This one I bought like during the summer last year. I like this a lot. Again, not cruelty free. No drugstore brand is really cruelty free except for like Wet n Wild and Milani and Physician Formula and e.l.f. Actually, there are quite a few. Okay, moving on. But yeah, I like this. It's a good medium coverage. If you couldn't tell, that's kind of what I lean toward, medium to full coverage, just because my skin is problematic. I do oftentimes have a lot of blotchiness and redness on my skin that I really like to cover up. I like a flawless base to work on. So I do like this. I recommend it if you have normal to dry skin. That's the one that this is for. I do have oily skin sometimes, but for the most part, it's like normal to combo. So this is good. I like it. Nothing else to really say about it, except I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I don't think I've ever been this color in my life. This is the Anastasia foundation stick. I despise this so much. It is not good. Not good. And I think that's the popular opinion across YouTube. No one really likes this. Mine came like broken. I can't even twist it up all the way because it's like broken down here and then it'll just like fall out. But yeah, not my favorite. Provides little to no coverage on my skin. Kind of clings to any dry patch that I have on my skin. It's just not good overall. I have the shade Warm Ivory. Honestly guys, I would stay away from this. I do not to like it. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I have the shade 2.0, which is way too yellow. This is honestly too heavy on my skin. Even though my skin can get oily sometimes, like I said, it is mostly combo, and this just clings to any dry patches that I have. It also just looks like you can tell that you're wearing a thick layer of foundation when you wear this, or at least I can on my skin. I am almost done with it. I'm trying to use it up for like filming purposes and stuff, and then I'll just toss it, but not my favorite. Not my favorite purchase ever. Okay, more drugstore foundation. I have the L'Oreal True Match in the shade Light Ivory W2 and Nude Beige W3. Summer shade, not summer shade. I like this. It's honestly like not my favorite. It doesn't really provide much coverage on me. It is buildable, but I kind of prefer for something to be full coverage right out of the gate if it's gonna be, you know, full coverage. But all in all, I mean, it has SPF, which is nice, and it is affordable since it's at the drugstore. And I know that the True Match line has so many shades in it, so there really is something for almost everyone. Other than that, though, I don't know. I'm not really a fan. L'Oreal is not cruelty-free. I will not be repurchasing. I don't even know if I'm going to end up using this up, honestly. So this might end up getting tossed because, I don't know, I don't want to pass along foundation that's like close to being expired. This is the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Sunscreen. This is in the shade Terra Nueve Light Zero. I like this. It's a little too matte for me on an everyday basis. I think this will be nice in the summertime when I'm like gonna be outside for a long period of time. It'll be nice to like keep my oils at bay. Other than that though, I mean, it's alright. It's not my favorite, not my least favorite. It's good if you have oily skin. This is the Hourglass foundation stick, the Vanish Veil foundation stick, that everyone raves about. I like this a lot. It's just not my correct color. And it's so ironic because I was color matched by Hourglass. Like at Generation Beauty, Hourglass was there and they color matched me to this color. But I'm not this color. I'm not. You did it wrong. You were wrong. But yeah, so it's way too yellow. Whenever I get color match, I always end up coming home with like something that's like basically orange. And it's like, come on guys, like I am not orange. I'm not an orange. But yeah, I mean it's good, it's full coverage, it's awesome. Check out other people's reviews on YouTube. There's so many, but I do recommend it. I just recommend picking out your own color because that's the only time I ever have success is when I pick out my own color. This is a cushion foundation by Physicians Formula. As you can see, it has not been opened. I have not used this yet. I just got it last week. I'm really excited to try this. I've heard good things, I think. I got the shade Ivory. And I always love Physicians Formula's packaging. I think it's adorable. It is a bit bulky and hard to store, but I think it's really cute. So I'm excited to use this. I will keep you guys posted on what I think. This is my Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. Again, got color matched and it's yellow. Like straight yellow. I don't understand. But I really do like this. It's kind of like putting a new face on your face. Like it's that kind of full coverage. But it looks really nice. Like it looks like my skin is just flawless. So I really do love it. I just have to purchase this in a different shade. And Marc Jacobs just recently got added to the cruelty-free beauty list, which I'm so excited about because I love Marc Jacobs beauty so much. So really excited about that. I can keep using this and I can buy my correct shade. So that's really exciting. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Longwear Illuminating Foundation. I bought this online and it is the wrong shade for me, so I have not been able to use this yet. I have heard really good things about it, like Kathleen Lights really loves it and a bunch of other people really do too. It is very affordable. I got mine on Amazon. I really want to get the shade Fair because I think this is natural. I don't know, fair or light would probably suit me a lot better. So I'm definitely going to get my right shade, give it a try, and hopefully this will match me in the summer. That's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for being tan this summer because as you can see, I have a lot of deep foundations. And then lastly, we have the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Porcelain. I have not opened this yet just because I've been working with my NARS foundations recently, but this is one of my all-time favorites. It's a really nice medium coverage foundation. It is very buildable. It says it's undetectable medium to full coverage. I completely agree with that. And again, I think this is great for all different skin types, so I definitely recommend checking this out. Alright guys, so that's it for my foundation collection video. I do have some powder foundations, but I'm going to include that when I do my powder collection. So again, if you guys enjoyed this, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you would like to see next in this collection series that I have going on here. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!